Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Now for the people in the back, I'm just saying, can you hit that subscribe button, that like button, leave me a comment, please? Thank you in advance. Y'all, we at the end. Last episode, Marriage Boot Camp, Season 19, Episode number 10. All right, it opens up how it left off last week. Wasn't really much to this episode, but let me give you what I got. It was cute, but it wasn't much. Okay, Mariah Lynn, long story short, Mariah Lynn goes and crashes the men party. That girl, what are we working here with? Anyway, she's like, what are y'all doing? She questioning Rich, and Rich is saying, oh, she doing this because of the lie detector test. Long story short, they end up making a bet. If he lies, he don't get no cootie cat until Christmas. And I'm like, I thought you was breaking up with him. But okay. Then if she lies, she has to rub his feet whenever he wants his feet to be rubbed. And I was like, this is the bet we making? So basically, y'all telling us y'all gonna stay together, or whether who lies or who tells the truth. What was the purpose? Okay. Anyway, so after that happened, it's the next morning. The ladies are sleeping in Kay's room and the guys are in A1's room. And it is basically everybody's talking about the results and how nervous everybody is and what they gonna do. Y'all know it was Cashion's birthday, so he got really twisted. He smoked out, and he wake up on the floor with a crown on his face talking about. I said, that's a good birthday. Ain't nothing like having a good birthday right before you get your results for a lie detector test. But anyway, so boom. After that happened, like I said, everybody was in, the guys was in one room discussing what was going on. The girls was in the other room discussing what was going on. And then we get our famous announcement. All in all, boot campers calling all boot camps. Report to the boot camp room. Y'all know I like when they say that, right? Okay, so the judge come in and she's doing a lie detector test, right? And K Michelle and Cashin is up first. K Michelle question was, are you going to change or have some wiggle room, basically, in your fairy tale? She answered yes, and she was telling the truth. Cashin thing was, are you willing to propose marriage to K Michelle before the end of 2022? He said yes, and it came back. He was telling the truth. I said, all right, y'all. So now we know it's not y'all. Uh-oh. So now it's between Mariah Lynn and Rich and A1 and Lyrica. Uh, Out of those four, three of them lied. Dun 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 dun. K Michelle said everybody was shocked when K Michelle came back as truthful because y'all know she want what she wants. She want her twin girls and her damn pink llama, but she said she love him. She willing to find out what he want, what's his fairy tale. And I was like, so cute, but I knew they was gonna make it. I wasn't worried about them. Let's move on. All right, next up is Lyrica and A1. Lyrica question was, are you still in love with A1? A1 question was, are you going to be cheating on Lyrica again? Are you going to cheat again? And both of them lied. Lyrica looked like she was defeated when they read A1's results. She was like she was disappointed. She was hurt, which I get, because if you thinking or you hoping that somebody's gonna finally be faithful to you, but then you lie too. So I mean, y'all both on even playing fields. If you want to know the truth, I don't think y'all should be together. I think y'all need to work on yourself individually first. I just feel like a lot happened in a relationship. You talking about 10 years of cheating, 10 years of back and forth. I don't know when y'all had something solid. Maybe in the beginning, or was it even in the beginning? Did he cheat before you got married? I'm not even sure how this what happened or when it started, but she, I don't know what to say about them. I didn't think they was gonna pass. I didn't think she was in love with A1 because when she first came in here, you can look on her face. Lyrica didn't want to be there. Lyrica, now it kind of shocked me just a tad bit about A1 because I felt like A1 was trying. A1 was putting in the work for it. A1 was expressing himself more, and it was more Lyrica who was like, stay away. But y'all, they lied. Po them. Now we got one more person. Well, we got two more people. That's Rich and Mariah Lynn. Out of two of them, one of them lied. Who y'all think lied? Oh shit. Okay, so Rich and Mariah Lynn. Rich, basically they had the same damn question. Do they want to be with each other? Y'all, could y'all believe Rich told the truth? I was shocked. Mariah Lynn lied. I said, ooh. I wasn't expecting Mariah Lynn to lie because she's been fighting for this relationship the whole time. I mean, literally the whole time. And Rich been playing games the whole time. So how the fuck did it switch up on us like this? Rich, long story short, got mad. And I'm sitting here saying, why are you mad? You don't put this girl through 10 years of bullshit. Now it comes out that she doesn't want to be in a relationship with just you. So you upset? So you get to have 10 years, 9 to 10 years of no claiming, nothing, other women doing you. Now y'all get to this point, and now you upset because Hus came back that she was lying. I think Rich is full of shit. I think Rich is embarrassed. I think his feelings is hurt because he just knew for sure that Mariah Lynn wanted this relationship. Shit, bitch, I knew for sure that Mariah Lynn wanted this relationship, but apparently that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. So Mariah Lynn is sitting over there pouting, looking crazy, talking about, I'm gonna go home. I'm like, bitch, why? It's okay. He don't put you through 9 to 10 years of bullshit. You entitled to put his ass through some bullshit. If he want to leave, let him walk out. Yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to hurt. You're going to cry. You're going to go through all these emotions. But at the end of the day, guess what? You're going to be all right. And then you can just look back and say, well, the 9 to 10 years that we sort of kind of had was I guess. Child. Dr. Ish is out there trying to talk to Rich, and Rich is all in his feelings and all emotional over it. I said, boy, go sit down. You just happy you told the truth. I mean, I would be happy too at this point if I was Rich. But that ain't the point. The point is, look, shit happens. Somebody was probably nervous. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about some of these tests because I feel like Mariah Lynn wants this relationship. And I feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to say this. A1 wants this relationship. I feel like he was trying the whole time. Maybe he was nervous. I don't know. Am I making excuses for them? Y'all, let's go move on. So the lie detector people said about Mariah Lynn that she would have passed, but I think she was more nervous about what he was going to say. So that's kind of what was going on with him. Because he said she would have passed if she was sure. That's because he been screwing around for all these years. She wasn't sure about it. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't think Mariah Lynn was really lying. So technically she wasn't lying. She do want this relationship. It's just she was nervous about what this fool was going to say because she didn't want the egg on her face. But Mariah, it's good payback because he been treating you like shit for 9 to 10 years, girl. He be all right. Like you told him, pull up your panties and pull your skirt down. You'll be all right. So she told about she going home. I said, bitch, where you going? Get your ass back down here. So the doctor trying to talk to her and yada. Child. Everybody was in their feelings. I was like, I mean, y'all entitled because y'all was expecting something different. But not me. Well, I was expecting Mariah Lynn to go the opposite way and Rich to go the opposite way. But that was just my opinion. All right, let's move on. Okay, so after the good doctor calms everybody down, pretty much nothing really going on. Everybody's gonna start getting ready. Everybody's a little bit emotional. Only people that's good in the hood is K. Michelle and Cashin. They like, shit, bitch, we did it. We ain't got to worry. We ain't all emotional because they at that point where they told the truth. So anyway, let's move on from there. Let's just, because like I said, it wasn't really a lot to this. The girls on one side getting ready, guys on one side. Everybody's emotional, going through it. They have little conversations over here, little conversations over there. And at the end of the day, let's just get to are they going to give each other a ring? Okay, now, um, First up is K Michelle and Cashin. Look very nice. Everybody look nice. Anyway, they look nice. They came out. They got the box in the hand. They both standing on the podium. And he's like, anybody got anything to say first? So Cashin basically says, I love you. K Michelle says, I love you. And we gonna get through this. Yada, yada, yada. It's gonna work. He opens his box. She opens her box. They both got rings. They kiss. They happy. They in love. I was like, oh, that is so cute. Anyway, let's move on. Next up is Lyrica and A1. Like I said, everybody look nice. They come out, they standing there. Anybody got something to say? Y'all, I feel like A1 was sincere in his apology. I felt like A1 was telling the truth when he was apologizing to her. I felt like it was coming from the heart. I think he realized, like after that test came and everything that was going on between them, that he really do want to be with her. But A1, you gotta show up and prove. You gotta show and prove. He had a ring in his box. Now, Lyrica turned and she basically said, you never apologized like that before. And I felt that. And I thank you for that because basically that's what I needed. Um, she didn't give him a ring. I was actually proud of that because I was like, regardless of what, don't let the show or anybody around pressure you to do something that you're really not into. She checked out a long time ago, y'all. She ain't been interested in nothing rich. I mean, not rich. A1 had in quite some time. So she was like, like I said, she didn't have a ring, but she said, I'm gonna hold on. I do have the ring, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Basically, you have to show and prove. Just I heard what a lot of texters say. Heard what you just said up here. It's now time for some action. Time for some action. Time for some action. Anyway, so um, that was it with them. A1 storms off like a 2-year-old because he's upset. He's in his feelings, which I'm not mad at. You poured your heart out. You thought you was going to get a ring. You thought you was going to leave here with your wife. But it didn't happen like that. And all I can say is you got to prove. You got to prove to her that you want to change and that you are in it for the long haul. You can't just say it. She's past that point now of you now got to step up, show and prove. Anyway, so, like I said, they end up leaving off, and he goes straight upstairs. She goes and sit with Cashin and Kay, and he storms off and goes upstairs, takes off his outfit, comes in another outfit, and goes outside. And I'm like, didn't she just say you got to show and prove? So your thing should have been there. You should have went into the room with her and said, you know what, I'm going to talk this out. And you should explain some more. I appreciate you coming in here with me. I understand I ain't got a ring. I'm going to prove to you that I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you that it's just going to be us. It's not going to be no interfering. I don't know what the fuck you could have said to her, but you poured her a nice little speech on the stage. You could have poured her a nice little speech on them damn couches in that room, in the boot camp room. But anyway, he's, like I said, he's in his feelings. One thing I do know, men do not like to be rejected, and he felt like he was rejected, so he do what any man do is you react instead of saying, okay, let me see the part I played in it, which you played the major part of it. You was like the star role of this whole situation that happened between y'all. So instead of you saying, you know what, let me look at what I've done, you storm off, you throw a fit, I'm gonna change. I just need to get myself together. I'm gonna change. Go on somewhere, A1. Don't really go nowhere, but I'm just saying go somewhere. Yeah, do go somewhere because, child. But I'm proud of Lyrica that she didn't give him a ring. Actually, I didn't want her to because I don't feel like they belong together. I feel like they need individual therapy. I feel like they need to figure out themselves first and figure out what do they really want and how much you willing to put into it, and as long as they're on the both same page. But it's just toxic. It's toxic, and I don't think toxic people belong together. Some people like that. Some people live and thrive off that, but I don't get that from Lyrica. I don't get that she wants to be in a toxic relationship with anybody. But anyway, so that was them. Then you got Rich and Mariah Lynn. Like I said, everybody looked nice. They look the most basic out of all the couples. No offense, but they do. They look the most basic, but everybody look nice. Anyway, he gives her a ring. He says whatever he says, and he gives her a ring. It's her turn to open the box. She's saying how she's basically tired of going through what she was going through, and she'd rather be alone than go through all this drama, yada yada yada. She opens hers, and there's no ring there. And when I tell you, boy, Rich almost had a heart attack standing on that stage, baby. But then she said, "Psych, she got the ring." I said, "Bitch, you stupid." He wouldn't have got one. Okay, you said what you said. I know what I want. Yeah, the lie checker says it. So we both got approved. She ends up giving him a ring and said basically it's from earlier and haha, the joke is on you. Hoo hoo hoo. I was like, so we joking now? What the fuck? Anyway, so um they go back into the room and like I don't even know. They just go back in the room and everybody's talking and they're looking for A1 and then Lyrica gets up and because the doctor goes out to talk to A1 and then Lyrica is so emotional still from it. Y'all, at the end of the day, K Michelle's still waiting for her engagement, her proposal. He still got some time. Um, Lyrica A1, they filing for divorce. I think Lyrica filed or he filed. I'm not even sure. Somebody filed for divorce. Rich and Mariah Lynn basically still stuck in the same damn position. So I'm like, if nobody was gonna really do what they said, I mean, really, is it really worth? I mean, I just feel like y'all took us on this ride with y'all for nothing, and I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that we ain't get no better results at the end of all this about what y'all doing with y'all lives. So, yeah, that was pretty much the episode, y'all. That was all I can give you. That's all I got. It wasn't really much to it. Like I said, it was a little bit in between, but it wasn't really nothing happening with this episode. But, y'all, that's the end. They are off the show. I'm sad that what's her name, Gangsta Boo and Emmett couldn't be there because I would have loved to see them make it to the end. But shit happens. Y'all, I want to tell you I thank y'all for watching. Until next time, into a new season. I'm out.